As it turns out, you're needed.
For God's sake, make up your mind. He needs me this time.
Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me?
Nope. Hey guys, it's Heather here, and never thought you'd hear from me again, did you? Not this soon. Nope, somebody must have died. Something big must have happened, right? No, I mean, Clash of Clans just tweeted out, there's just a small, minor update coming tomorrow, balancing changes. Won't even notice it. Not a big deal. We're just doing a little tweak here and there. I didn't want to do a video like this. I never wanted to do a video like this. I hate the videos of people complaining about stuff. It's just so draining. And I always want to be positive. I always want to look on the bright side, and I hate that I can't see a bright side to this. Somebody help me, please. What's the bright side to this, guys? So if you haven't seen the update, I don't want to spend a bunch of time going through the update of, these balancing changes. I'll link to it down below. Basically, cannon damage is getting increased for the higher level cannons. I think that's good. That will help against those mass ground attacks. And the cannon is definitely one of the weaker defensive buildings. The minor movement speed is going to be reduced. I'm not quite sure why on that. So I'm holding judgment on that, because to me that seems like that's a buff to miners, and I know part of the complaint is that miners are overpowered with the mass miners, but if they can stay underground for a longer period of time, that allows them to be healed up more so before they jump out of ground. I don't know. I don't really care about that right now. And then the attackers can also deploy more of their troops before the Eagle artillery is activated. I think that's good, because as I'm queen walking against Town Hall 11s, I can't really drop too many troops. If I drop one too many wall breakers, I drop an extra spell on my queen, then all of a sudden I've activated that Eagle and it's kind of destroyed the first phase of my attack. But hey, we don't even need to worry about that anymore, guys, because healers are triggering air traps. Yeah, that's right. You know how healers used to trigger air traps and nobody used healers? Remember when that was? I remember when that was. Yeah, that time's back now. So we're getting rid of Queen Walk, we're getting rid of Bowler Walk, we're getting rid of P.E.K.K.A. Walk, we're getting rid of every kind of walk, every kind of innovation, and it's all just a mass run. Just drop your troops wherever you want to drop them and just go. I mean, have you seen a Queen Walk? Have you tried to replicate a Queen Walk that was executed on a base and then just take the same execution and put it on any base you want and expect to get the same results? No, you can't. I mean, can you do that with these other kind of attacks that are just spam whatever? Yeah, you can. There is just absolutely no reason to use 25 to 30% to even more of your army in a troop that is solely a support troop that can't do any damage at all, that's only there to support a phase of your attack. And yes, I know that healers have been used as part of mass bowler spam and other things, and I know that those who don't understand how a queen walk works really get upset when they see an amazing queen walk used against their base and they don't understand the mechanics behind it. I get it. Was that sarcastic? I think that was sarcastic. But man, I feel like everything that I'm excited about with Clash of Clans just took a big old punch to the face. And my only consolation is if it's as bad as I am assuming it's going to be, and the people who are just ticked off all over Twitter, then it's going to get fixed, right? I mean, they're not going to do something crazy and just leave it in the game, right? They're not going to do that, right? Okay, so here's my issue. We have never seen such a big nerf come to such a widely used troop in the game for so many different types of attacks. So much innovation has been a part of the healer. And not only that, but the most volatile part of the game, the most unpredictable part of the game, the most difficult part of the game. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Just every single cool attack I've ever seen done. Everything that I've wanted to do as far as in-depth tutorials involves a healer at one point or another. So I just feel like I've been set back. I feel like it's a direct attack against how I like to play Clash of Clans. And maybe I'm taking it a bit too personal, but it seems like such a drastic attack on healers because at Town Hall 10, you have 5 Seeking Air Mines, and one of those can take out a healer in one hit. You know, we're not even talking about the air bombs that can severely weaken them. Let's just talk about the Seeking Air Mines, that you have 5 of those, and they have a 4 triggered radius. It's not like a spring trap. It's not like we have to get the healers to move directly over that Seeking Air Mine just the right way, because even the spring traps, you can get hogs that can run over those and trigger them without being ejected from the game. So I mean, the healer gets anywhere near that Seeking Air Mine, she's toast. I mean, even double giant bombs take so much strategy in how you place them and how you're going to defensively steer those hogs right across the path in between those double giant bombs and take them out. It's simply such a major nerf to healers that there's absolutely no point in really bringing them. You're just not going to get enough benefit from them versus what you would get bringing another couple of bowlers, bringing 3 more miners, bringing a couple more Valks. You're just going to get more benefit that way than you are in bringing 4 to 6 healers. I feel like this is a response to issues within the game that have absolutely nothing to do with healers. Instead of nerfing what the real issues are, which is the Grand Warden invulnerability and the massive tax of being able to do mass miner, mass bowler, mass Valkyrie, has nothing to do with the phased attacks that come from using healers in either a bowler walk or a queen walk or whatever other kind of walk. So we're nerfing something, but it's still allowing what the real issues are to be prevalent within the game. I don't see that changing because I can do mass attacks without involving a queen walk in the beginning of it. I don't have to have that. And this is just as I'm starting to see some really cool innovation when it comes to base design building, like the air defense island and everything else that people are doing to protect against this. We're narrowing down the options of the way that we're going to be attacked. There isn't much innovation. There isn't that many troops that are even worth using anymore because the amount of troop space they take up versus their vulnerability on the base. So I hope that this isn't the last word. I hope that the devs are going to look at this and see the major outcry from the community and look at this again. Maybe they don't trigger Seeking Air Mines, or maybe Seeking Air Mines can't take out a healer in one hit. I don't know. There's got to be something. It's just way too powerful of a trap to take out a troop that's only there to support. So let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you're just like, we don't want to ever hear you complain, Heather. Just shut up and be happy. And, sunshine and lollipops, tell us that you love us. So I'll be coming back at you again with the Clash Royale video. I'm serious, guys. No, I'm not quitting Clash of Clans. I'm not a quitter. I'm a fighter. We're going to get through this, guys. We can do it, right? So let me know what you think. More importantly, though, go let Clash of Clans know what you think. And if you're not happy about this like I am, then, the best thing you can do is let them know. Because if you don't let them know, then they're just going to think everything's okay. And you're totally fine with it. And you just want to see me put out more Go Wipe videos. Which, hey, we can do that. I like Go Wipe. I used to Go Wipe all the time. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you next time.